think I will leave you crying when there's room on my heart for two? Climb aboard, Ruby, don't be crying. I can go just as fast with two.
Did you feed okay?
Fine. You'll need to express some more for later.
I can feed her myself.
I don't want you anywhere near her.
Ty, please.
What if she doesn't feed okay? Or cries too loud, eh?
I'd never hurt her.
I'd like to believe you. Like I wanted to believe you were seeing this counsellor.
Let me have her, please.
No.
What are you going to do? Take her to work with you?
I'm going to take some time off, and then I'll sort something more permanent. I can't trust you with her. Sorry, I just can't.
Morning, Ken.
Hello, morning. Sorry. I didn't sleep very well.
OK, I'll be the one to bring up the elephant in the room.
Elephant?
Wendy Papalopoulos. I'm not suggesting that she's an elephant. I'm sure she was very attractive in her day.
I can't continue on the governing body.
Ken, Bessie Street needs you. You should have seen some of the ignorami we've had in that.
Ignoramuses.
You see, that's why we need you. You're just the sort of educated presence.
My relationship with Wendy cost me my marriage to Deirdre. She'd be furious if she thought I was seeing her again, in whatever capacity.
OK. Waving the white flag. But you'll have to resign formally, though. Pop down to my office about 1 and we can sort the paperwork out. It's a dark day for primary school education, this.
What's up, love? Do you not sleep very well?
No, I slept fine.
Eventually.
Brew.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Tom. You're wearing my mum's dressing gown.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise it was hanging up in the bathroom.
Well, whose did you think it was? Is.
Oh, I'll go and take it off.
No, it's fine. Don't wear that one anymore anyway. It's too big for me.
Let's take these teas back to bed, shall we, baby?
Thought you were working today anyway.
We both are, worse luck. I've no choice now, you want rent paying?
Oh, well, those kebabs won't make themselves.
Oh, neither will your knickers.
Actually, I've got the afternoon off. Going to Orders to get my head on.
Who for? Steve's in Spain down in Sangria with Omar MacDonald.
I'm doing it for myself, actually.
Oh. You know what? Ryan told me that once when Steve was on holiday, he got off with a tranny.
Ryan?
Hardly a secret. You put a photo of them kissing behind the Rovers bar.
Anyway, I doubt it means much. Lots of men have a type.
What's this? Bring your daughter to work day?
Shh, she's only just gone down.
Oh, I do apologise. I thought this was a garage, not a crash. So, something wrong with Kirsty?
Yeah, she's not feeling good. Look, I know I've only just had my paternity leave.
You've been back a day?
I can't help it.
I'm up to my ears here. You can't mess me around like this.
Hang on. Look at all the time you had off with Jack.
Look, it's just for today, yeah?
I can't say, mate. Probably the rest of the week at least. I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's in my lower back. Yeah, really painful. What, today? Fine, that'd be great. I'll see you then.
You haven't.
I haven't what?
Booked a rub down with a daughter you didn't even know you had.
Look, I just want to see her.
But she's going to recognise your name from the booking.
I haven't used my own name. I'm not that daft. I just want to talk to her.
And you think this is the right way of going about it? You know, marching into her work under a pseudonym, whipping your top off and saying, hey, let's chat.
Look, you were the one who told me to go and see her the other day.
Yeah, and that didn't work. So why do you think this will? Streetcars.
Hiya. How come you're not at work? What's she done now?
Phone the counsellor Kirsty's been seeing, or supposed to be seeing. Only she's not been going.
You kidding?
More lies. I can't trust her with Ruby now. Not when I know what she's capable of.
Well, you can't look after her 24/7.
I've got no choice. That's Alison.
Oh, yeah, it's Kirsty's mum.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Well, call me, won't you, if you need anything?
Will do, thanks. Alison? Did Kirsty call you?
No. I came on the bus about an hour ago. Been sat here thinking ever since.
I don't understand.
I so wanted to see her. But I'm not sure if she might be. All of you might be better off without me.
Hey, what makes you think that?
The way Ed was at your party, the things he said.
Well, that wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it? I've never stuck up for myself or for Kirsty where he's concerned. If that's not my fault, whose is it? She's all right, is she, Kirsty? The birth was all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She had her in that pub, actually. Maybe she'll get free beer on her birthdays when she's 18. Ruby. This is Grandma.
May I?
Of course you can. You're a gran. There you go.
Oh. Ruby. What a beautiful name. A precious jewel. That's what you are, aren't you?
Mr. Grimshaw? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, look, before you say anything...
You come back here after I asked you not to.
I came because I got a bad back. But I did hope we could talk too.
And you thought this was the best way to go about it? Using a false name?
Everything okay, Jenna?
Yeah. Fine, thanks. Do you want to come through, Mr. Grimshaw?
Oh, good. You're back for dinner. I made corned beef hash. I know it's your favourite.
Look who I found at the bus stop.
What are you doing here?
She's come to see you and her granddaughter.
I know. You must be angry with me. The times I went to pick up the phone to check if you were okay, to see how the birth had gone.
Does Dad need you?
I've left him.
What?
I know I should have done it years ago. And I know I don't deserve to see you and Ruby. But I couldn't go on anymore. I packed my bags and... I've left him, lover. We don't have to be afraid anymore.
It's a lower back pain, you said?
Yeah, must be all that driving, eh?
Must be. Right, if you go behind that screen and take off your clothes.
Eh?
We can leave your pants on if you want, but obviously if it's your lower back. There's nothing wrong with your back, is there?
Look, okay.
I can't believe you're wasting my time like this. I'm still charging you for the hour.
Yeah, fine. But you and me, we need to talk. We're in the same boat.
No, we're in different boats. It seems like my mum's blown a hole in mine. I'm sorry, but I wish I'd never found out.
Don't say that.
You're a stranger to me, Lloyd.
Yeah, fine, maybe, but even on a dead practical level, don't you want to know stuff about my history? Like medical stuff and that?
What, like a disposition for 2 left feet?
Never gonna happen. Demon on the dance floor here. Oh, come on. Just for an hour. Tomorrow or something. And if after that you don't want to see me again, then I promise you, you never will.
It must have been so frightening having her in the pub.
It's fine. Everyone was amazing.
So what's this refuge like?
Pretty good, actually. Only temporary till I find something else. Should have done it years ago.
Yeah, you should.
He wasn't like it when you were little, though, was he? It was only later when the job started to get to him, and even then it was once in a blue moon. The rest of the time he was so kind and loving. Then out of nowhere, these fits of temper.
Does Dad know about the refuge?
Oh, God, no. Last thing I need is him turning up there shouting the odds in front of a load of battered women.
So what made you finally decide to leave?
It was around your due date. I worked it out. I picked up the phone and said to him straight, "We've got to call. See if she's all right." He just snatched the phone off me and threw it across the room.
And did the same to you?
Something like that.
That was a few weeks ago now.
I had to plan. Borrow a few quid here and there. Pretend everything was fine. Then, the other night, he was going on some coppers reunion. Booze, strippers, the usual. I just wish I'd seen his miserable face when he came back the next day and realised I'd gone.
What if he comes here? He could go berserk, Ty. What about Ruby?
Well, you can't live your life in fear. I learned that the hard way.
I'll make a breeze, shall I?
All right, if I use your loo?
Yeah, it's just at the top of the stairs. She could stay here.
What?
Help out with Ruby. Maybe that's what you need, because let's face it, we're hanging by a thread.
Why don't you say what you mean? You want Mum to keep an eye on me, so make sure I don't hurt Ruby.
Yeah, that is what I mean, because I can't trust you. I can't even trust you to go and see a counsellor. But if you've got any better ideas, please, I'd love to hear them.
She can't stay here. You don't know my dad, you don't know what he'd do. He'd be putting us all in danger. You have to trust me on this.
Just what young people do. I can show you if you like.
No, thanks. Phones have a talking to folk in my book, and that's that.
Hiya.
You all right, Michelle?
Yeah, I'm just here for me 1 o'clock with Maria.
She's not back yet. She said something about a doctor's appointment, but she won't be long if you want to take a seat.
All right, thanks. Cheers, kind of.
Do you do this twittying lark?
Tweeting? No, I have enough trouble picking up my voicemails, to be honest.
Telling folk what you've had for breakfast. Who the heck's interested?
You'd be surprised.
I already am.
Oh, Michelle, sorry I'm late. I'm just nipping through the back. Give me 5 minutes.
Oh, that's right. Are you okay? David mentioned you've been the doctor's.
No, I'm fine. Hiya, I've not got an appointment, but I just wondered whether you might be able to fit me in. Sorry, I can't. I'm fully booked.
I can squeeze you in after Dennis if you like.
Oh, yeah, that would suit me. Yeah. Won't be a minute. Thanks. Hey, what's up? Oh, this is sweet, isn't it? Me and my boyfriend's mum enjoying a girly afternoon in the salon together.
Yeah, coincidence.
Oh, no, it's not coincidence. In fact, it was Ryan that suggested I treat myself. Oh, he's really good to me that way, bless his cotton socks.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks.
You sure you're going to be okay at this refuge?
I'll be fine. Oh, I nearly forgot. It's like the one you had when you were little. Do you remember?
Yeah. Nana gave it me. I miss her.
Well, now Ruby's Nana's got one for her. I'm so grateful I got to see her. She's beautiful. Today's meant the world to me, love.
Have you got a lot of stuff at the refuge?
Why?
Fit in the back of the car.
I suppose, but...
There's a perfectly good front room there. Ty, can you get the single bed down from Ruby's room?
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to be any trouble.
Hey. Ruby needs a nana. Just like I did. And to be honest, I need you too.
Sorry about this.
Not a problem.
I always seem to end up with yellow ink left in this printer. Reds and the blues go like Billy-O, but yellow. Whew. Maybe I should start printing my interdepartmental memos in yellow, eh? Even things up. Mind, it might be hard to read on white paper. Stafford probably thinks having a breakdown.
If it's easier to drop it off to me later.
No, hold on. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, I'm fine, thanks. Look, if I could just sign.
Yes, of course, of course. I'll just get the right pages. You know what the public sector's like.
Hi, Brian. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 1 o'clock.
Oh, darn it, Wendy. I must have got my diary confused.
Really, Brian, this is beyond the pale. We've been set up.
I'm sorry?
I've decided to resign for obvious reasons. But it seems that Brian won't accept my decision.
I'm just thinking about the children.
Look, admit I had a problem with things to begin with, but I slept on it. I can deal with it if you can.
You see, I knew if you sat down like adults...
Brian, you've done quite enough.
Perhaps if you and I talk about this privately. I've got some free time tomorrow.
Mother always said I should have been a diplomat.
So, you and Ryan, what's all that about then?
Oh, well, we're just dead suited. And he's really mature.
It'd have to be. Even Madonna would find your age got weird.
Kylie, do you want to see if there's any biscuits left?
No, there's not. I polished them off this morning. And you're all right with this? You're Ryan going out with someone old enough to be his mum?
Oh, excuse me. I might be a few years older than Ryan.
A few? What you counting in? Dog years.
You know, I thought you were cool with me and Ryan.
Hey, Ryan's not a kid anymore. He can do what he likes.
You know, I'm just so pleased that she's not expecting me to call her Mrs. Connor. I mean, can you imagine?
Well, I am only 6 months older than you, so...
Really? Yes. Oh, so then you must have been a gym slit mum. Oh, that is so exciting. Hey, did you ever go on Trisha?
Michelle, I'm just going to put your rollers in. I'll leave everything here so I can hoover in there.
I've already hoovered in there.
I'll get this stuff unpacked then. Thanks so much for this. I can't tell you what it means to me.
It's our pleasure. I really think this is for the best.
You haven't left me with much option, have you?
I don't think we've got any options left. We have to try to make this work for Ruby. And if that means having your mummy to help us, then
What if he brings my dad round? You don't have to be a detective to work out that this would be the most obvious place she'd come. And he is a detective.
Well, then I'll be here to protect you. And that's all I've ever wanted.
Sorry, Mrs. Oliver, we're running a bit behind, but we just want to take a seat. We won't be long.
Thank you. Plus, Ryan is dead good with Amy, bless him.
Oh, nice that one of you is.
Oh, excuse me, but are you having a go at my parenting? Because I'm a brilliant mother, me.
Oh, please. The amount of time Ken, Deirdre and Steve spend looking after Amy, I'm surprised she even recognises you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We can't all be such an amazing mum as you, can we? I mean, what was Ryan's drug of choice again? Cocaine, wasn't it?
Keep your voice down, Tracy. There's other customers in here.
He's over that now.
Yeah, because luckily he's got a new drug of choice these days. Me.
Do you know what? One more word about my son.
Right. Can you see what she's like? All I'm trying to do is have a quiet, peaceful relationship with the man I love.
Come here.
Right, you two take it outside
You
now.
are a sick joke, Tracy.
You're mental.
Yeah? Do you reckon?
Outside now.
I'm ready for you now, Mrs. Oliver.
The only reason you're doing any of this is because you're jealous of me and Steve.
Oh, what would I want with a paunchy cab driver when I've got something much more tasty in my bed?
You skeet.
Ow! Ow!
What the hell are you doing?
You cow!
Slag!
Well, for God's sake!
No, she's been after this for weeks.
Ryan, help!
Stop it!
The only reason she's remotely interested in you is to get at me.
Oh, my God, the ego on it!
Afternoon. Nice day for it.
She's just been deliberately winding me up.
So you just attack her?
She just went at me.
Lying little...
What's going on, Tracy?
Oh, Ken, you know exactly what she's doing. She's using my son to get at me. You're a sicko.
Look, can everybody see what she's like?
Oh,
I thought
this
you
is
were fine
minty.
about me and Tracy.
Fine. I've been gritting my teeth so much as I wonder if I've got any left.
Well, you said...
No, Ryan. I've been waiting for you to realise what an idiot you're being. You don't mean anything to her.
Oh, I don't know how you can say that.
Come home, Tracy.
Hang on a minute, Ken. I need paying for her hair first.
And your curler's back.
Ryan, come round later.
Oh, no, you don't. I don't want you anywhere near my flat ever again. Do you understand me?
Hold on.
No, Ryan. My house, my rules. And if you don't like it, mate, you know what you can do.
It's times like these I can't help thinking about me, Mum.
Talk about desperate fishwives. Some people have no shame.
Of course, you'd never have a Barney in the street in front of the neighbours.
I am recently matured. So come on, how'd it go with Jenna?
We're meeting tomorrow for a chat.
Oh, good. Maybe I didn't give your devious underhand plan enough credit.
You never do. Just give me an hour. I just want to make the most of it, you know, make a good impression.
Sure you will. What did you have for your lunch? Baked potato and tuna?
Do you know that?
With half it's down the front of your shirt. Just put it through the wash before you meet Jenna. We don't want her thinking her dad's a slob.
Right, that's everything.
I'll get that.
Oh, my God. What if it's your dad?
Don't answer it.
Listen, get in the backyard quick.
Please, don't let him in.
Alison! He's not going to go away.
Get out of my way!
Are you off your head? Get out!
Where is she?
Who? What are you doing here?
You can't just come barging in here.
I know she's here! Alison!
You come to see Ruby, have you? Your granddaughter.
You heard from your mum?
What do you mean, where is she?
She's gone.
About time.
Get out. If I have to ask you again, I'll call the police. Because you know what? I'm not scared of you.
If she is safe.
We don't speak. You sorted that. And like Ty said, you're not to come round here again. We'll see what your old pals down the Nick think of what you're doing.
Just go. Sad old man.
You're safe, Mum. He can't hurt you anymore. He can't hurt either of us anymore.
And Corrie's Beverly Callard is on Daybreak tomorrow morning. Later, it's not exactly Poms in Paradise when Ron gets a blast from his past, and life in Australia is about to take a very different turn for Mrs. Biggs tonight at 9.